birthday time. So y'all, today is my birthday. It's my born day today. So anywho, I've been out here working, doing Uber Eats ever since yesterday afternoon, right? And about 11:30, y'all, ran out of gas because my little butt didn't want to go to the gas station. I'm with my husband, he out here working with me. You see that there? And my little butt didn't want to go to the gas station. I was studying trying to trying to get that guap cheese, De Niro guacamole chip on the dip, that scratch, that Skrilla, that cheddar, the cheese. I was out here trying to get those. I was out here trying to get it. So I'm like, a little bit more gas. Just whatever. I'm going, y'all. Then got over in a rich part of a hood. You hear me? I mean, not a hood. I mean, the big houses, the mansions to me. I'm delivering over there. I don't see a gas station anywhere. I take on another delivery, and I don't see a gas station anywhere. And as we get done, I'm like, we got to go to a gas station. Y'all, we turn the corner and run out of gas. You hear me? I'm like, ain't nobody gonna stop, get us no gas, because people out here eating people. I mean, well, they had the burgers and stuff. I don't know what they doing. I didn't want to get kidnapped, eaten. I didn't want to get eaten. So I didn't know what we was gonna do. So I'm trying to call Uber, let them know that I'm stranded out here. Get out here and make it happen, right? I'm sitting up here at the QT right now. I wasn't moving this car until I tell the story. So anywho, we out of gas. My husband, he on the phone calling the highway patrol, whoever need to be called, so they come out here. I'm on the Uber app trying to figure out how to do the roadside thing. The woman is impatient with me. I said, listen, lady, I am out in the middle of nowhere, and there's mountains on the side of me, and there's no gas station around here. She impatient, and all of a sudden, two guys come ask us if we need some gas. We ain't even out there that long. We probably was out there, 2 minutes? About 2-3 minutes? We was out there at least about maybe 3 to 5 minutes before, but before the guys came, and then they asked us what was going on. We told them we need some gas, right? Another guy came up with what was that. Then that's when the one turned into two. That what had happened. But anywho, so then we was waiting, right? I'm still trying to go through the Uber app, trying to get the roadside thing going. My husband's still trying to talk to the people. All of a sudden, this young guy, y'all, he came in, swooped up. He was on the other side of the road, and he was like, hey, you guys need some help? I'm like, sure, we ran out of gas. While my husband talking to the people, I'm talking to him like, yeah, we ran out of gas. He said, I'll be right back. I'm going to my house, we're going to get some gas, and whoa. And the other people told us that they were going to their house to get some gas, right? That young man came back. You hear me? Let me tell you how I see this. And can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing, because this is how I see it on my born day. And this is how I'm taking it. But anywho, he went and got his dad. And his dad came with a big, huge gallon of with the gas in there to get us at least about 3 or 4 miles where we had to go. And he poured it in there, right? I'm like, oh my God. And I'm sitting there the whole time while we trying to figure all this out. I'm like, it's 11:36. I think it was because I started looking at the clock at 11:36. Now the guy came. He came. Listen. When I tell you, God show up at the 11th hour, y'all. I said, look, young man, I have to give you a hug. Today is my born day. You're my first blessing, and I want to give you a hug. He let me hug him. His dad poured the gas in. I'm like, I got $10. I can give you $10. I'm trying to get this little young man. They're like, no, we don't want it. Listen. This is how I took this. Now, after they got done putting the gas on, right here, we at the QT still. I couldn't get away from it. Listen, anywho, so, as we on the road, driving to get to the gas station, what is like, 15 minutes away? 15 minutes away. I look at the time on the car, y'all. It's 12 o'clock. You hear me? Now, check it out. Let me tell you what this meant to me. So this meant right here that God must have knew that the two men that offered to help us beforehand wasn't going to help. Immediately, God sent the Son. God sent the Son to help, to ask us if we need help. And then the Son went and got the Father. Baby, the Son went and got the Father. You hear me? And the Father filled up the tank. Y'all take it from there. Use it. You can read between the lines. Read between the lines. The son came, went and got the father, and the father filled up the tank. You hear me? You hear me? You hear me? Is that not the best birthday gift? Those that get it, get it. Those that don't, you're slow. I mean, you just don't get it. I'm sorry. But those that get it, you hear me? I'm gonna say it one more game because this my born day. Listen, the son, young buck, the son came, asked us if we needed help. The son went and got the father, and the father came back with the gas tank and filled it. He filled it. He didn't fill it up, but he filled it up enough for us to get to the station where we sitting at right now. You hear me? You hear me? Don't play with me. Don't play with me. All the way on the highway, when it hit me at 12 o'clock, I began to yell out the window. I began to shout. I began to say, Lord, I love you. Thank you. Thank you. You still doing it. You hear me? You hear me? Anywho, take it as you will. That will happen to us. And yeah. And you got anything to say about this? Don't worry about it. I'll fill it up. This is my day. It is. Y'all, listen to me. Listen to me. That's deep. Take it with you. I'm going to share it with you. Okay? The son will ask you for help, and the father will fill you up. Now take that to the bank. Happy born day to me.